Rev up your engines. Okay, there comes time in every car owner, you got to decide, should I get rid of my car and get another one, or should I keep it? Well, here's a 16-year-old Honda Accord V6. He's the original owner. He paid 25 grand cash when it was new. Should he keep it or should he get something else? Well, I'm going to show you how you can tell. Now, as with any car, the main thing is the engine and transmission. So, now neat struts are going to put in, so we need a stick. Bamboo comes in handy. We'll pull out now. First thing you notice here, it's a V6 Honda engine. They're very dependable, and it is the 3-liter VTEC. He does like I say, he changes it every 5,000 miles. Doesn't have any problem with it burning oil or anything. But let's say you got a Honda Accord V6 that's got that stupid engine that's got the cylinder deactivation. Many of them burn oil. If you do own one, watch my other video, you should really disconnect that system, and then the engine won't burn oil. The problem is if you disconnect some cylinders, not others, the heat transfer is different, things warp, the engine starts burning oil. This doesn't burn oil, so it's a really good engine. So the engine's in immaculate shape. As I always warn people, Honda's a weird company. They're still using timing belts. This is an older one, but the new ones do too. The interference engine, change the belt, water pump, every 100,000 miles or so, and you won't have any problems. So you don't have to worry about it as long as you take care of it. But if it had a chain like a Toyota or a Lexus, you wouldn't even have to think about it then. The engine's in great shape. Now the transmission, it's an automatic. He hasn't done anything to the transmission other than changing the fluid every 50,000 miles. It still shifts like a dream. Just realize one thing about these 5-speeds. When you're going up hills and stuff, sometimes it's a little funky in between gears because it's made for gas mileage and power, and it's more on the gas mileage side. So sometimes it gets a little fluttery shifting. That's normal for these things. It doesn't slip, it doesn't clunk. Honda knows what they're doing in them if you take care of them. Now, if you're the type of person that doesn't take care of them at all, hey, you want to change the fluid every 50,000 miles. It's just a drain plug and an air plug. Anybody can do it. It's a simple thing to do. Interestingly enough, as old as it is, check out the leather seats. They are still in good shape. The side here isn't even worn holes from the driver going in and out. And even though he's got kids, the back seats are still in pretty good shape. It's still got a lot of space, still in really good shape after all these years. On the wheels, hey, the alloy wheels are still shining pretty good. The Honda starts right up, and as you can see, 179,233 miles, and being the original owner, he knows all the mileage on the car. It's not a question of you bought it used, you know if the original owner beat the heck out of the thing or what. So, he knows the history of this car. And it is a Honda, all the windows work. Everything pretty much works. The air conditioning is so cold, you can see he's actually mixing the heat with the air conditioning so he doesn't freeze to death. Now realize, he did have to replace the compressor. There's kind of design flaw of these. And what happened was the desiccant bag inside the receiver dryer broke. And when it broke, all the pieces went through and clogged up the system and made a big mess. It was a year ago, so the car was very old. It was over 15 years old, so he had to pay for it himself. That's the one thing about Hondas. Their AC systems are somewhat weak. They always have been in Hondas. Take Toyota, they've always pretty much used nip and denso. Compressors don't have any problems. Honda tries all kinds of different companies, unlike Toyota that's only used one. And they often have some problems with their AC, but he put a new compressor on, dryer, fixed it all up. So it would really be foolhardy to get rid of this car now because all that stuff is fixed. Maybe the car's hiding stuff from it, so we'll get my computer out. Automatic scan here, all system, and here we go. 47 systems it's going to scan. As you can see, it's scanning 47 systems. Now, the good things, there's no trouble codes. The anti-lock brake system, we'll look at it, but you don't expect that stuff to work on an old car. We'll see what's wrong. ECM, PCM relation failure. Who cares? It's just a stupid ABS. It's a fail-safe system. Goes to normal, non-ABS. Don't really care. Old cars don't expect those systems to work correctly. They get old, things go wrong. We'll clear it anyways because then have the engine stopped. Okay, it stopped. Turn off the ignition switch and it's cleared. We'll check the rest of the stuff. They're called, that's the BCM, body control module. It'll be another stupid computer code probably. Let's see if I guessed right. It's just another supposed PCM failure. It runs fine, so we don't care about that either. So we start her up again. We'll go to engine and we'll watch live data just to see what kind of shape everything's in. And here we go. We'll see if anything looks odd. As you can see, we got 134 points of data to look at. The airflow is pretty good. 1 is perfect, and it's 1.00. Look, it's perfect, but then it goes to 0.99. So it's 0.01 off of perfect, or it's perfect. Pretty good for an old car. Look at the long-term fuel trim. It's 1.01. So it's only adding 1.01. It's running just slightly lean. Again, that's pretty good. Here's the short-term fuel trim for Bank 2. It's adding 1.1. That's almost perfect too. Honda, all the cylinders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 misfires. There's 6. That's 0 misfires too. You don't expect them to misfire things. So I'll take it for a spin. Now, it's an older car, so no backup camera, but hey, the mirror works perfectly fine. You can see, look at that shift. Smooth as silk. And yeah, the windshield's cracked. Well, you know, windshield's cracked. That happens. It's a relatively low to the ground car, so as with most Hondas, it handles really well. Got a lot of miles on it, but still corners perfectly fine. You don't feel ill at ease when you're taking corners. You'd be foolhardy to get rid of this vehicle and buy another one. This thing's probably got another 200,000-300,000 miles left in it. There's no wheel bearing noise or anything. And when we have to come to a stop, we'll go a little bit faster here and then slow down. No noise, stops on a dime. So what if the ABS doesn't work right? Hey, regular brakes work fine. If you know how to drive a car. And here we go in the country to our little drag strip. You can see that thing is shifting smooth. You can hear a little humming. That's the normal noise they make. Although they're not race cars, they're also not slow either. So here we go. We'll come to a stop and then we'll take off. And here we go. It started to spin the tire a little. Hey, this thing's got nice acceleration. Nice and smooth, shifts good. That might be a police car, so we'll slow down. No, it wasn't a police car. So now we'll speed up. This thing still runs like a charm. Comes some twisties, you'll see. We're not even gonna slow down on the twist. We're supposed to go 20, we'll be going 50. And it's no problem at all. These things still handle well. Hondas always are notorious for having good handling cars. And relatively powerful engines, even in an old one like this. See, it takes a 20, no problem at all. And as old as it is, when you come to a stop sign, the engine does not shake. It's a V6 Honda. It's a smooth engine. Look at that. No shaking at all. Say your transmission shifts like crap, or the engine's burning oil, or misfiring. Yeah, then you'd want a guy like me to check it out. Maybe it's just a fuel injector, or it needs a solenoid in the transmission. You never know. You can always fix cars. But if you got a major problem like that, then yes, you might think, hey, maybe I should get another car. But this thing, the way Hondas go, like I say, it might have another 200,000-300,000 miles left in it. You would be foolhardy to get rid of these cars, especially since he's the original owner of the car. He knows the history. These Honda Accords, they were originally Honda's luxury vehicle. They were pretty much the Honda version of the Acura Legend with these V6 engines. They're smooth, they have power, they get decent gas mileage, and they can last a really long time if only you change the engine oil and transmission fluid, which he has done, and that's why it still runs so good. Now, you know the truth about this car. You'd never want to get rid of it. Now, on the other hand, this car started in New York, but it only lived there for 2 weeks. Then he moved to Charlotte, so he's in the Carolinas. They don't get all the salt in the road in the winter. They don't have to worry about it. If this was a Michigan car, New York car, Chicago car, whatever, it would probably be all rusted out. And then, yes, if the car's rusted and the frame's all rusted, you get rid of the car. You can't fix rust. But this one isn't. Like I said, you live in a salt place in the winter and it's all rotted and you see arms on the bottom and everything's coated with rust and the brake rotors, pieces are falling off of them. Yes, then it's probably time to get another car. But this thing, no, you'd be foolish to get rid of it. And here's some bonus questions and answers. Well, Stellantis is always bragging about a great job they're doing with cars. Hey, they cut production by 220,000 vehicles in Italy now. And don't think this is all coronavirus and the Ukrainian war related, because it isn't. It's the 5th year in a row that their production in Italy has gone down. Maybe a smart thing for Stellantis. Italians don't make the greatest cars anyways. Maybe they should make them somewhere else. So their production of vehicles are down 14% from last year. But like I say, it's been going down for the last 5 years, so you can't blame it on coronavirus. I blame it on crappy Italian production myself. And I don't know the exact figures, but I'm sure the Italian workers make a lot more than the Mexican workers do. And Stellantis, Chrysler, Dodge, they make a lot of their products in Mexico where they can pay people $6.85 for a 12-hour work day, not $6.85 an hour. Even worse, $6.85 for 12 hours. So, well, they're producing less cars in Italy. As far as I'm concerned, that's a good thing. So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.